Hello, welcome back. I know it's been a minute since I've last, talked or made a video. But today, I figured I'd try something new, record, something with my hand and stuff. Sorry, I don't think my mic is close enough. Let me fix that. Okay. So, here is what we're going to be doing today. I think this is upside down. Whoops. Today, we're going to be, cleaning and, doing maintenance on my lighter because I accidentally got fuel that was too strong for it, so now it needs to be cleaned before I can put the actual fuel in. So let's begin. So first things first. Not gonna leave you without a few good flip lighter noises. Now, just take this part out, and I have over here soap water. I don't know if the mic will pick this up, but I hope it does. So, I'm gonna, there we go. Just give it a little shake. Now, I'm gonna dry this a little bit with my rag. Here, let me just move this one. My rag. Alright. To get the corners of this, I'm gonna use a little cotton swab here. Alright, now we should be able to just leave this out to dry for a bit. I'm gonna put this over here. And now we can move on to our next part, disassembling this thing. Now, to do that, we need a little help. For my tool kit, my little lighter maintenance kit here. Alright. Tweezers. Some scissors to cut the wick. Flints. Or wick. And this little hand screwdriver thing here. So, first things first. Sorry if you heard an edit there. A car just drove past, so that was great. First things first, we're going to remove this little screw thing on top. Oops, sorry, let me get it a little closer here so you can actually hear it maybe. And here's our little spring. Here's the old flint. Can you see it? Can you even see that? Barely. Yeah, get that out of here. Then we're gonna pop the bottom off. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, you kind of have to stick these things in here tight, so. There we go. Alright, our first order of business. We gotta remove the cotton from inside here, because it's all screwed up. Because I accidentally put lighter fuel that was way too strong, and I'm pretty sure it was for a completely different lighter. Oopsie. But you know how it is. Why am I not putting this on camera? I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry about that. Here we go. Just take all that out. And there's the wick. You can just tear that out. Oh, there's a little cotton in here. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Alright. Now, we're going to take the cotton swab, put this, dip it in the soap water thing. Then I'm going to move this. Not wrong way, oops. And just start dabbing it in here. there's still a little bit of cotton in here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. Oh well. I'm gonna continue to clean this. Alright. Now, I guess we just gotta leave this to dry for a bit. Thank God for editing. I realized I could use the fucking cloth. I'm an idiot. Are you enjoying this, guys? This is... I think this is the first time I've done something without a script in a while. Well, except for the last video, but that was a gaming thing, so... You had more to look at. Okay, that should be good there. Cotton balls. Because we're gonna need... Just tear off a piece. Put that in. Nope, wait, before I do that. Nearly forgot. Wick first. Wick first. There we go. Push that in. Now I need the tweezers to pull it out. To the front. Oops. Sorry, you guys gotta see me struggle with this crap for a bit. Turns out putting a wick in is not the easiest thing when you're not used to it. Okay, I'm back. This took way longer than it should have to get in here, but it's done now. So, now that that is done, I'm gonna pull it down a little bit. Also, we are going to begin rolling up the cotton balls here and stuffing them in. Now you also gotta remember to try and layer your wick in between your, I don't know, thing, your layering of the cottons. Give me a second here. There we go. We got our cotton all filled up here. Now, a flint. Alright. You drop the flint in this. The little hole there, sorry. I don't think I caught it on camera. Whoops. Oh well. Roll with the punches, I guess. Next, we gotta put this little spring back in. Actually, no, not that first. What we actually gotta do first is put this little rubber thing on it. Oopsie. Now, these are kind of hard to get in there, but you can like squeeze and finagle them. There we go. I think we got it. Next, put the spring in there. You gotta like screw it a little bit by hand, but then you can just pull out your screwdriver or whatever. Just there we go. Now we gotta cut this wick a little. It's a little tall. So there we go. And it's stuck in there. Okay. Don't you hate it when that happens? There we go. That took a while. Okay. Now, we can start filling this thing up. I present to you lighter fluid. Now it does say I gotta open this up like with a coin like this. There we go. Alright. Here, let me position the camera a little bit better. Let me also get a wipe for this, or actually I can use one of these cotton swabs. You just get around the top here because some of it does leak out. Here we go. Don't know if that's good. I'm gonna put a tiny dash more. Okay, that should be more than good. Close that up. Then, just give it one last wipe around here. Make sure everything's. Yeah, there's no fluid everywhere. Sorry, I forgot to close the lighter fluid really quick. Okay. Time for the moment of truth, I guess. Oh, actually, I do remember it was suggested just like put a very, very tiny amount on the wig just to help it. So I'm gonna try to do that too. Very, very tiny amount. That has to be good, yeah. Okay. Now we have to let it sit for a couple minutes. So I was doing a little bit of that other stuff. I guess I should. I guess I'll clean up and cut back to when it's ready. Alright. I think this has been long enough, so. Moment of truth. Nope. Gotta do it properly.